Okay, so basically all I'm doing is setting up the camera. I got there before my interviewee, so you just set up, you start taking your B-roll the best that you can. It was super windy and super cold, so I kind of suffered my way through that. But that's what I'm doing now. I'm adjusting the camera to get my angle.
Okay. So you tighten that.
After I'm done, I come and grab my mic so I get them ready for when
sure that's
my
good to
person
go.
shows up. I can literally just mic them up, get them. Okay, so at this moment, I did see that my person was walking over. The camera kept tipping. It was set in the back, so that was atrocious for me to deal with. So I just kind of introduced myself to whoever I'm going to be interviewing. And from here, it's just literally small talk, getting to know them, building the rapport that I need for them to open up and be their natural selves on camera. So right here, I'm just building the rapport, talking to her, adjusting the camera, trying to get my shot. That way everything's focused, camera's level, shot is good. That's all that I'm doing here at this moment. Okay, so here I'm just micing her up. I'm letting her know where to place it, how to place it, helping her to get her mic adjusted the best that we can. So once she's done being mic'd up, I set her in the spot I want her. We start playing around with the angles, the lighting, getting the right shot.
So I'm going to cue you in, and when I cue you in, I'm just going to do a little signal to you, and when that happens, I'm just going to have you give me your name, your spelling, and your title, and then from there flow into anything that you want. I'll guide you through when you kind of are like, then I'll start asking you questions. Okay. So here's your shot. I don't know if you can really see. Oh. I wasn't supposed to move. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. It's okay. Okay, let's get readjusted. No worries.
So at this point, she did move out of frame, so we had to reframe her. It's pretty goofy.
My name's Caroline Veit, and I'm president of the board for Children's Museum of Cheyenne.
Beautiful. Okay, can you tell us a little bit about what to expect behind us?
Yeah. Well, we're excited because...
So from here on out, the interview just proceeds. I ask her questions. I help guide her through when she stumbles a little bit. And so that's all that this portion of it is just getting that juicy soundbite that I want from her and definitely wholeheartedly need from her to get a good story out of this.
Layla, welcome to our community.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. And then 4 o'clock next week. And so we'll basically just be out here, same thing.
We'll definitely be here for that.
Okay, sounds
Definitely.
good. Take care.
Thank you.
So here I just grab B-roll. This is just visuals of the area I'm at, good shots, anything that I think needs to be and or could be added to the story. There wasn't much to film here, so I decided to start taking down the camera. I didn't really need it anymore. I do have to fight with this stand sometimes to get the camera off, so that's what's happening there.
Okay, so once you're done doing the interview, just start breaking everything down. There isn't much here to film, and this lady specifically wants us to wait to air, so that kind of leaves me in a position that there's not much I'm going to even be able to do with the story when I get back to the station. So it's kind of the name of the game, though. It's something that you really just have to deal with as it comes. And so, yeah, I just pack up all my stuff and then I head out. Okay, so once that is all done, you guys seen the breakdown. That means I only have one developing story for today, which let's see what we can do. You just make your way back to the station and you start developing. Luckily I had a little bit of time prior to this interview to start to edit my other one. Basically what you do is you just put your SIMS card from your camera into the computer, all your files into a specific file. I need that down. And once you're done doing that, you just put it into your video editor and you start working on your video from there. You cut out the sound bits and all that fun jazz. I'll do another video on what the lingo is, because kind of sounds like you're speaking a foreign language when you're talking about media, writing, producing, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's all that there really is when it comes to interviews. It depends on if the interview is a little bit more intrusive. If it is, say it's a press conference or something like that, you literally go in, no matter the amount of people staring at you, looking at you, you go and you get your shots of the area. With this interview, I decided to film this one because it's short and sweet, easy, simple. There was not much to it. And I was still able to get some of those shots, those B-roll shots. So that is just showing you what is going on in that area, what's happening. I did film over at the depot earlier. They're decorating for Christmas. Super fun and festive. Yeah, there's really not much more I can cover with this story at the moment, but that's kind of really all that happens and goes on. Gosh, these people cannot drive. Anyways, yeah, so that was kind of a quick little interview, how they go, how it rolls. You can really be in and out. I try to make it in and out because I don't want to waste anybody's time, and I have a lot of editing stuff I have to do. Luckily today's been a little bit of a slow day for me, but still fast paced when you got to get your stories in on time. So yeah, that's all there is to that. I'm continuing to always think of ideas to produce to you guys, to show you, and so yeah, we are just going to wait until the next story, and hopefully I got some better content tomorrow. But as of right now, this is what I have for you guys, and yeah.
So when I get back to the station, I literally start uploading all of my videos onto my editing software. This right screen is my script, and I do just start writing out my script for the anchors that they are going to read. As soon as I get back, I'm all hair up, comfortability when I get back, because this can take me a while to do as quick as I try to do it. So yeah, here is just a better angle of the script there. That's for another day. My story is right there. Here again is the clips, the editing software that I use, and so yeah, that's all there is to that.